Then we can synthesize some organic compounds from ethyl acetate. So we can learn the various steps involved in the synthesis of some organic compounds from ethyl acetate. First, the synthesis of alkyl derivatives of ethyl acetate. That is, you know that CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, OCH3, sorry, OC2H5. This is ethyl acetate. Then its alkyl derivative means CH3 C double bond O, C double bond O, OC2H5. It is two methylene groups. One or two methylene hydrogens are replaced by an alkyl group. We can get mono alkyl or dialkyl derivatives of the ethyl acetate. This is alkyl derivative of ethyl acetate. Okay, then check how can we convert an ethyl acetate into its alkyl derivative. So in this ethyl alkyl derivative of EAA, the alkyl group is substituted at the methylene carbon atom. So the reaction center is nothing but the methylene carbon. So for a reaction to taking place methylene carbon, we learned or studied in the previous class that first you have to remove the methylene hydrogen. So the methylene hydrogen is highly acidic. So in order to remove this methylene hydrogen, we can use strong base like sodium methoxide. That is the first step. That is the removal of methylene hydrogen by a strong base like sodium methoxide. Sodium methoxide is the first step. So then after that, this methylene carbon is become highly reactive. It acts as a nucleophile. So the first step is the reaction of ethyl acetate with sodium ethoxide C2H5 O minus Na plus or OET minus Na plus. Okay, so we can get CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, C2H5, which is reactive with Na plus O minus Et, and this hydrogen is subtracted by this ethoxide ion and this hydrogen is shifted. Then this is already studied in the previous class, and we can get in a late anion. Then CH minus COOET. Okay, then with the Na plus as the counter ion and a C2H5 molecule or ethanol is eliminated. Then this acts as the nucleophilic center and this react with the electrophile R plus. So the next step we can react with the RX or alkyl halide, the corresponding alkyl halide. The alkyl halide selected depends on the group which is bonded to the methylene carbon. So RX, and this RX, X is lead as X minus and the R plus is bonded to this carbon. We can get the mono substituted monoalkyl derivative of ethyl acetate. So these two steps are already discussed in the previous class. So this is steps for the synthesis of alkyl derivative of ethyl acetate. Then next we can check how will you convert or synthesize CH3 C double bond O, CH C2H5 C double bond O O ET. Here it is the part of the ethyl acetoacetate in which one of the hydrogen is replaced or substituted by a ethylene group. So how can we synthesize this compound starting from ethyl acetoacetate? The first step is the treatment of ethyl acetoacetate with sodium methoxide, and the second step is the treatment of the resulting uh, enolate anion with the corresponding alkyl halide. Which alkyl halide is used is depends or decided by the group attached to the methylene carbon. So in the second step, the first step is common in all reactions, but in the second step, it is the treatment of this anion with the corresponding alkyl halide. So which alkyl halide is used in the second step is decided by the alkyl group bonded to the methylene carbon. Okay, so in this case, which alkyl halide we can use for the reaction to get this product is C2H5Cl or ethyl chloride or ethyl bromide. Okay, if we can use methyl chloride or methyl bromide, we can get the methyl group is bonded to the methylene carbon. So this is simple reaction. We just understand that if the substituent is coming at the methylene carbon, so methylene hydrogen or methylene carbon is the reaction center. For a methylene carbon to become a reaction center, first we want to treat it with the sodium methoxide and then treat it with the corresponding reagent. Here it is alkyl halide. Which alkyl halide we can use depends on the or decided by the alkyl group that is bonded to the methylene carbon. Okay. Then next, how can we convert? Next conversion. How can we, or next example, how can we convert ethyl acetoacetate into CH3 C double bond O C double bond O O E T CH3 CH2 CH3. How can you convert or synthesize this from the ethyl acetoacetate? Here the two hydrogen or two methylene hydrogen atoms are replaced by two different alkyl groups. One is ethyl group and other one is the methyl group. So this reaction involves three steps. It is taking place in three steps. It needs two different alkyl halide. First, ethyl acetate is treated with sodium ethoxide. We can get an enolate anion CH3 C double bond O CH minus C double bond O O ET. It is then treated with the C2H5X, that is alkyl halide, and we can get the alkyl group is bonded to this carbon and get CH3 C double bond O C2H5H C double bond O O ET. Then next we want to remove this hydrogen or substitute this hydrogen by a methylene group. So for that we also want to remove this hydrogen as H plus. So this is again react with another molecule of methoxide ion C2H5O minus Na plus. We can get CH3 C double bond O C COOET C2H5 with negative charge, and then it is treated with CH3X, and we can get the product. We can get the product CH3, C double bond O, C O O E T, C2H5, CH3. Okay, these are the steps involved in the synthesis of the alkyl derivatives. One mono or di-alkyl derivative of ethyl acetoacetate. Then next synthesis is the synthesis of monocarboxylic acids. Okay, how can we synthesize a monocarboxylic acid from ethyl acetoacetate? First, how can we synthesize CH3? How can we convert ethyl acetoacetate into acetic acid? CH3COOH. Okay. First, CH3, C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, C2H5. We want to convert it into acetic acid. How it possible? Here in the previous class we studied that on treat hydrolysis with aqueous KOH, we can hydrolyze only this part and it is converted into C double bond O OH. It is does not affected by the aqueous KOH. Aqueous KOH has no reaction on this keto group, but it reacts only with or change this ester group into the corresponding potassium salt. In such cases, we can get a keto acid. Here there is no breakage of bond, so we can get the product with a keto group. But in our case, the product does not contain a keto group, it only contains an acid group. So we want to remove this keto group from here. So there is no need of this keto group. So we want to remove this keto group from it. So in order to remove this keto group from here, we should have to react it with alcoholic KOH instead of aqueous KOH. When we treat it with an alcoholic KOH, we know that the molecule is broken at here and also at here, and then the hydrolysis is taking place at this position and also at this position. So we have to remove this keto group. For converting ethyl acetoacetate into an acid, we should have to treat it with the alcoholic KOH to remove the keto group. Okay. So in a particular step or in a corresponding point of the reaction, it is treated with the alcoholic KOH to remove the keto group from the ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, then we can check how it is converted into acetic acid. The compound is CH3, C double bond O, CH2, C double bond O, C2H5. This is ethyl acetoacetate. We want to convert it into acetic acid, that is CH3COOH. So there is no need of this group. Okay, so we can treat it with alcoholic KOH or KOH dissolved in ethanol. This bond is broken here and it is also broken here, and OK minus is bonded to here and hydrogen is bonded to here, and here also hydrogen is going with this C2H5O part and OK is going to the C double bond O part, and we can get CH3 C double bond O minus K plus CH3 C double bond O minus K plus C2H5OH ethanol. This is the potassium salt of 2 molecules of acetic acid. On acid hydrolysis, we can convert this into acetic acid. This is become 2 molecules of CH3COOH. So for this reaction, when we convert an ethyl acetate into acetic acid, we first treat it with, this is the first step, it is treated with alcoholic KOH, and then it is treated with or it undergo acid hydrolysis. Okay, so we can get the acetic acid. Then next, how can we convert ethyl acetoacetate into propanoic acid? Not only ethyl acetoacetate not only converted into acetic acid, but it is converted into a large number of monocarboxylic acid. That is, a large number of monocarboxylic acid are produced from ethyl acetoacetate. So it is the propanoic acid. And I said that for producing an acid or monocarboxylic acid from ethyl acetoacetate, we should have to treat it with the alcoholic KOH to remove the carbonyl group or keto group from this carbon, from this molecule. And again, one more, the resulting carboxylic acid, in the resulting carboxylic acid, the 2 carbon atoms are coming from the starting compound, that is ethyl acetoacetate. That is, the ethyl acetoacetate we are familiar, that is CH3 C double bond O, CH2 C double bond O, ET. And when it is converted into a propanoic acid or acetic acid or any other acid, 2 carbon atoms are coming from the starting compound ethyl acetoacetate, and the all other carbon atoms are coming from the other reagent that we can use in the reaction. That is, which are the 2 carbon atoms that is coming from the ethyl acetoacetate? That is, the carbon atom of the carboxyl group, that is this first carbon 1, and this second carbon, that is alpha carbon, are the 2 carbon atom that is coming from the ethyl acetoacetate. That is, this part is coming from coming from this part of the ethyl acetoacetate. That is, this CH2 and COOH, or this alpha carbon and the C double bond O carbon or carboxyl carbon atoms are coming from the ethyl acetoacetate. In any carboxylic acid that is synthesized from the ethyl acetoacetate, the first and second carbon atom are, that is the carbon atom of the carboxyl group, and the alpha carbon atoms are coming from the ethyl acetoacetate. Okay, then how this methyl group, that is other carbon atoms, are coming from where these other carbon atoms are coming from? Okay, it is not part of the not coming from this group. That is, we can remove this part by alcoholic hydrolysis. So this part is not come here. So this is coming from the other reagent that we can use. So this carbon atom is bonded to the alpha carbon, that is the methylene carbon, and so this carbon, first we want to react it with the methylene carbon. This methylene carbon and carboxyl carbon are coming from the ethyl acetoacetate, and this part is removed by the alcoholic hydrolysis, and then the other carbon atoms in the monocarboxylic acids are coming from the reagent that we can use in the reaction. So that means This carbon is bonded to the methylene carbon. This methylene carbon is a reactive center in the reaction. Okay, so first we want to treat it with sodium ethoxide in order to convert into a nucleophile. So the first step in the reaction of the carboxylic acid from ethyl acetate, carboxylic acid other than acetic acid from ethyl acetate is the treatment of ethyl acetoacetate with sodium ethoxide. In the case of acetic acid preparation, only need to react it directly with the alcoholic KOH. We can get the corresponding acid followed by hydrolysis. Okay, but all other monocarboxylic acid preparation need first treatment with the sodium ethoxide and treat with the corresponding alkyl halide. Okay, so how can we synthesize the propanoic acid from this ethyl acetoacetate? First, the ethyl acetoacetate CH3 C double bond O CH2 C double bond O ET is treated with EtO minus Na and it is converted into CH3 C double bond O CH minus C double bond O OET. So we want to introduce this CH2 group, CH3 groups here, and it is react with CH3 Br. We can get the CH3 is group is bonded to this carbon atom. Okay, so we can get this part. Okay, this part is obtained. Then it is the first step, it is react with the sodium ethoxide, and the second step it is react with the CH3 Br, and in the third step it is treated with the alcoholic KOH, and then it is converted into CH3 C double bond OH acetic acid. From this we can get OK, CH4 transition salt of acetic acid plus CH3 CH2 C double bond O OK plus C2 H5OH. Okay, acetic acid is a byproduct of all the synthesis. In the synthesis of monocarboxylic acid, acetic acid is a byproduct. Then it is undergo acid hydrolysis. We can get the corresponding acid, that is CH3 C double bond O, so CH3 CH2 C double bond O OH, that is the propanoic acid, and it is converted into CH3COOH acetic acid. This is the steps involved in the synthesis of propanoic acid. Then I give an assignment or work for you. How can you synthesize or convert ethyl acetoacetate into CH3 CH2 CH2 C double bond O OH? This is butanoic acid. How can we convert or synthesize butanoic acid from ethyl acetoacetate? This is a work for you. Then you keep in mind that this alpha carbon and COOH are coming from the methylene ethyl acetoacetate, that is the methylene carbon of the ethyl acetoacetate, and this is the ester part, that is COET part, coming from the COET part of the ethyl acetoacetate. So this is coming from the ethyl acetoacetate, and this group is coming from the alkyl halide that we used. So you have to prepare or give the steps for the synthesis of this butanoic acid from ethyl acetoacetate. So I have stopped here. See you again in next class. Thank you.